Hello, this is a brief 4-minute summary of how Coast District has ended up with nearly the fewest full-time faculty in the state for a district of its size, and what your union is doing to change that. The full story was presented at one of CFE's hour-long lunch meetings in September of this year. To understand this story, you need to know some information about 3 topics: our district's full-time faculty ranks, how much money Coast has and is likely to have in the near future, and the state regulations and laws that affect instruction. These slides are from management's budget presentation to the Board of Trustees on September 4th, 2013. Here you can see that the projections are for increasing revenues to public education over the next several years. Great news. Management recommends that the additional revenues be used to increase our reserve, which is conservatively estimated for this year at 20%, but we believe may rise as high as 30% by the end of the fiscal year. Do you think that this is the best use of taxpayer dollars intended to help our students reach their educational goals? State Regulation Number 1. The 50% law says that a minimum of 50% of the dollars we get from the state must go into classrooms, in other words, for faculty compensation. How has Coast been doing? Since 2007, the Coast District has never exceeded 50%. We treat the 50% law as if it's the maximum to spend on faculty, not the minimum. The district openly admits that we are one of the lowest faculty spenders in this slide, which compares us to other districts with multiple colleges. And this was last year when we were at 50.14%. This year we are at 50.09%. How does that make you feel as a long-term member of the Coast faculty? State Regulation Number 2. Another regulation from the State Chancellor's Office is the FON, the Faculty Obligation Number. Each district is assigned a number that is the minimum number of faculty it must employ. Ours is currently at an all-time low. Due to the budget crunch of the last 5 years, the State Chancellor waived the calculated real FON and allowed a reduced FON. For our district, about 360 full-time faculty total. Now that revenues are increasing, it's likely that this year or next, the State Chancellor will reinstitute the calculated FON. Therefore, in 2 to 3 years, we might be required to have a minimum of 471 full-time faculty. How many do we have? Right now, we have only 410 full-time faculty in the entire district. Again, the district has taken a floor and treated it as a ceiling. This graph summarizes Coast's FON problem. The red line at the bottom represents the reduced FON minimum. The green line represents the real calculated FON. And the blue line shows our actual number of full-time faculty each year from 2007 to 2012. All employee groups have suffered losses in numbers during the fiscal downturn. The district believes CFE is down 88 full-time faculty positions. However, the present emphasis is filling management vacancies, as evidenced by the many recent search committees and hirings from Board of Trustee agendas. The good news is that as a result of CFE's regular advocacy, where we shined a light on these problems, the board has directed the Chancellor to develop a long-term faculty hiring plan. The bad news is that the Chancellor doesn't seem to have a sincere commitment to the hiring of additional full-time faculty. From his many public statements on this topic, he clearly prefers hiring primarily part-time faculty. His first report is due to the board at its public meeting on November 6, 2013 at 6 p.m. We encourage you to attend this meeting. So in summary, from the column at the left, revenues are up. The district has increased its reserve to 20% with the additional dollars. The district is spending an absolute minimum in the classroom, and soon the district will be in violation of the FON unless we hire at least 61 full-time faculty over the next couple of years. The board meeting to discuss this is on November 6th. Please attend our monthly lunch discussion meetings every second Wednesday at OCC and every third Wednesday at GWC. You get a free lunch, too. For more information on these meetings, check out our website, www.cfe1911.org. Thanks for watching.